pessoal da Twitch, tudo bom? E quem fala é o Nero do canal Nodkrai e queria só falar que tô muito ansioso por esse gameplay. Tô ansioso mesmo porque realmente eu tava esperando muito essa...
Now we've got some free time. Why don't we go explore Nasha Town for a bit?
Ok, pode ser. Só vamos ver o negocinho aqui da Catherine. Que tinha alguma coisa aqui, ó. Tem alguma coisa sensacional. Chegou a hora certa, entregar um guia destinado a aventureiros experientes. Aceito feirão de arte. Animação. Tá. Missões especiais. O que eles faz? Ah, é moldura de avatar. Ah, é puro estético. Provavelmente não vou focar muito nesse. Tô realmente ansioso com a nova nação, que eu nem vi ainda. Eu me segurei ao máximo para não explorar a nova nação sem estar em live. Eu escolhi o Tignário porque eu não tenho muita coisa pra fazer aqui, né? Esquisito. Acho que compensa mais eu pegar de um personagem que eu não tenho muita afinidade. Bora lá. Pra começar a missão eu tenho que vir aqui, né? Isso aqui é a missão de... Acho que não, pera. Um momento de paz. Não. Então, a chave do bloqueio de destino. Cara, qual que é a próxima parte? Aqui não é. Aqui não é. Acho que seria aqui essa chave de destino aqui. Fartura. Ah, eu não completei. Eu não completei essa parte de Nodkrai. Que paia, velho. Tá, não deve ser tão grande essa parte aqui, né? Eu dei uma baita explorada. Não deve ter muita coisa.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here. Oh, hey, Kochi-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's... That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good.
Skipar toda a parte
take over my patrol for a while? Yeah.
Eu não realmente tô ansioso pra fazer
I'm good.
essa parte de Nodkrai no final.
That makes sense.
Que aqui é tudo backstory agora, né?
Oh, Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright?
Eu, na real, devia já ter feito isso aqui há muito tempo. O problema é que eu preguiça em bater mais forte, né? Tá legal, pessoal. Eu vou completar isso aqui.
Let's ride. Full throttle.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Why is it hot? Ah, you woke it up. Huh? It ran away. Guess our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought.
Eu não realmente acho que vai
You
ser
mean
alguma
that
coisa
shiny
pra
thing?
fazer.
Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
Ué.
What is it? Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese.
Não
Where do you
parece,
think it's from?
não parece estilo Nodkrai. De quando será? Isso é... Deve que eu não
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical!
What the fuck?
So,
Eu
if
nunca
one
tinha
of them's
visto essa
yours,
foto.
does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh, but anyway, now we know where it came from. The simplest explanation is that if that's true, it means you're... Yeah! Man, this is so great. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we were actually...
I came here to let you...
Wait, can't...
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known... It's like they're... prepared...
One little sect versus the... Based on everything we've seen...
No clue. Oh, our defenses are holding strong... Oh, want to come with me? Great.
É sincero, eu vou só fazer mais rápido que eu posso essa parte daqui. Eu não realmente quero ficar em Natlan. Eu já fiz tudo que tinha mais interessante pra fazer em Natlan. Eu não quero me prender no quest. Se pá, eu acho que eu consigo até esquipar esse negócio. Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho como ver aqui, né? Acho que se eu começar a missão nisso aqui, eu consigo automaticamente. Tá, eu posso dar TP pra cá e começar a jogar o negócio. Então na hora que eu consigo esquipar essa parte, né? Então, velho, eu não quero me prender em side quest.
Nodkrai, here we are! The
Opa!
You sure is one of a kind!
Eu ganhei 2 conquistas só por vir pra cá.
That's strange. I sense a familiar power.
Nossa, o personagem tá falando! Cara, faz tempo que não acontece. Tá, peguei o negocinho. Tá. Tá, eu não entendi ainda o sistema daqui das coisas aí.
Try and stop me!
Eu não tô entendendo muito bem o sistema das coisas aqui, mas... Ah, lugarzinho bonito, velho. Opa, triângulo. Nossa, é mó bonito isso aqui. Pera.
Rev
Não,
the
pera,
engines!
personagem errado.
Rise like smoke!
Ainda não é o bastante pra isso. Peguei. Tá, vou diminuir um pouco o gráfico porque tá... Meu PC tá querendo morrer. Juntando a live e o negócio junto. Não, mas dá tudo baixo, não tem como que baixar. Deixa eu com baixa concentração de fogo.
There's no such thing as lost treasure. Only treasure that's
Different from
waiting to be
Snezhnaya.
discovered.
legal, barato. Ponto de teleporte. Já salvei e... Catarina!
Ad Astra
Você está aqui
Abyssosk.
também?
Welcome to the
Ficou tudo bonitinho aqui então. Beleza, Catarina tá adicionado.
Wow! This place is buzzing with activity!
Vamos lá.
Huh. There's so much space on this thing, but only one post. Let's see here.
Amigos e amigas, caso este pedido de ajuda, por favor, dirija-se à oficina do rolinho ou trilinlim o quanto antes. Peço desculpas pela solicitação repetida. Uma crise até então desconhecida surgiu. Minhas simulações confirmam que as chances de destruição da oficina aumentaram em 10,3%. Enquanto a chance de Nodkrai como um todo ser destruído também subiram em 2,6%. Esses desdobramentos motivaram este pedido. A situação é urgente. Decidi enfrentá-la sozinha neste primeiro momento. A probabilidade de eu não retorne é de 83%. Razão pela qual deixei essa mensagem mais uma vez, por favor, dirija-se à oficina Rolinha de Ovo Tinlilim o quanto antes. Muito obrigado. Inef. Então a senhorita robô.
Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. What's this about a major crisis? And ruin?
Parece sério.
We should still head over and check on things, just in case.
From Twinkling. Aberto. Você entrou com missão... Né? De que tipo? É da história? Não entrou como missão de história. Eu provavelmente deveria terminar isso daqui para poder começar realmente a missão de história daqui. Pô, complicado só... vou ter que acabar realmente o negócio em Natlan, velho. Que paia. Pra depois eu conseguir fazer começar a missão de Nodkrai.
Malika!
Oh?
How are things looking?
Also, they're not. That's what I'd like to know.
Could it be?
Oh,
It's too early to.
how are the battles go?
Well,
Yep. We
compared to the true. However, the tribes are Oh?
Yep.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
Safe to say that ever since Paimon met the traveler,
I see.
well, yeah, that
They certainly are. Although somehow it does. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. Our reports say that if you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend.
I'll join you. Right.
Many thanks, you two.
Vamos terminar essa simulação de guerra aqui e depois partir pro Nodkrai. Eu queria compensar direto de lá, mas aparentemente só tem esse evento.
Let's ride! Full throttle!
Só foi embora. Eu me senti jogando Lego Batman de novo.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us? How are things looking? Mawika.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire.
Dire. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe... Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got... Good. A much-needed chance to vent my
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Sweet Lolly. Anyway.
Not bad.
Burn it down!
No more mistakes.
Light of the blazing sun!
The end
What the
of our
fuck, velho?
legacy.
Let's light it up! Go in! Incinerate! Let the mountain's face boil! Let's light it up! Let's ride! Teamwork is streamo!
Agora que eu ia usar Ultimate e foi
Whoa,
embora.
impressive! If experience says that if we... Why don't we press our...
Hey, was there a battle here just now?
The battle against the... Well, morale's high and everyone's... All right. Let's light it up! Let me play names echo! Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley! Pyroclastic surge! Forward! Crush them! What is that? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! Bring it! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end! Wrath from the sky! The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering! Now's our chance! I'm going in! Get to work! Laline, eat Papa, get him! Yeah! Pyroclastic surge! Warriors, attack! After them! Rev the engine! Alright. Avengers! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Show no mercy! You must be the boss here. Time To show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind.
Only resist the abyss will pay the price.
All right.
Rise with the sun!
All right. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to. I'm going in. Bring it. Light of the blazing sun.
The abyss shall rise.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good.
To be honest, well,
With the stronghold cleared, maybe it's just me, but this time,
huh?
I'm not convinced. Don't forget.
So you're saying that
I'm saying we don't know what. Paimon had a hunch, but you're right.
wait, you're leaving? But I was still
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Quero jogar essa atualização porque hoje vai ter a atualização de 99 noites. Eu quero ver se eu consigo chamar minha prima pra jogar. Bem que faz não ficar só um jogo monótono, né?
And let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. 이안 사는 딜라. Oh, we've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she? Huh. Seems kind of.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, who are you?
Hey.
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things. Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you,
Savior?
Show no mercy! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
O time inteiro mudou de posição, é impressionante.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so it just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down,
Power.
holding hands with you like this.
Huh? Have you never shaken shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
Cara, eu gostei do seu personagem.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the
Jogo
Traveler. With
desgraçado,
him around,
consegue me pegar
you'll
no
be safe
clima.
from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa, that must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there.
É isso,
I'll take
gente.
you.
Quer levar a mina pra caverna no meio da noite? Ei, maluco.
Phew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Que bonitinho.
You already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own.
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No,
That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
oh, sorry, it just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late. I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say...
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it! Please, can you take me to see her?
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky.
Huh? But isn't she your...
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered...
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience.
Não é culpa, Paimon.
Time to press her for... What's wrong, Deirdith? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just... how should I put it?
Ai, que
The
bonitinho.
traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think...
What do you mean, limit?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just... Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move it. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Definitivamente ela
Are you
gosta.
sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here.
Alright then. Well, take care. Hang on. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. And hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's... Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now.
Tá, eu definitivamente gostei dessa personagem. Eu tô sentindo que ela não vai ter um final muito legal. Por experiências passadas, me dizem que algo vai acontecer em relação a essa personagem e a gente nunca mais vai ver ela na história.
Try and stop me!
Oh, you're back! How did it go?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because the Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. In a word, it's a stand.
Huh.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time. They've been working a pretty demand.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Eu não ia focar nisso aqui. O jogo conseguiu me prender de um jeito.
Wow, Tumaini, are
Ah não,
you
que se
too?
foda você.
Thank you for standing.
It's all good.
Que se foda você,
Nothing that would end it.
figurante.
There were even moments
Cai
out of
fora,
an abundance,
figurante, cai
but they
fora,
didn't
figurante,
send.
cai fora, figurante, cai fora, figurante.
Interesting.
Cai
Well,
fora,
the more time you spend
figurante. Eu não
meditating, the
quero
less time
passar
you spend
tempo com
trying to beat us
figurante.
to a pulp.
Sai,
Well,
sai. Sai,
besides,
que
it's
nojo, vaza. Se manca. Não quero perder tempo conversando com figurante. Ah não, tem que conversar com outro figurante, velho. Sai fora, figurante
It's not the
pai.
same thing at all. How can I not?
Pula, passa, figurante. Vaza, figurante, vaza, figurante, vaza,
What?
figurante.
No.
Vaza, figurante,
But I-
vaza, figurante, 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 vaza, figurante. Vaza, figurante, vaza, figurante, vaza, figurante. Se manca, figurante, se manca, se manca, se manca. Vou te debulhar na porrada. Quem brigar comigo vai se lascar. Capota, figurante.
Obviously, I.
O que tá falando ainda?
Okay.
Not at all.
Sai, figurante, sai, figurante, sai, figurante, sai, figurante, sai, figurante.
Nothing here.
Sai, figurante, sai, figurante.
You're back. So, did the guards find...
Nothing much. No. Paimon wants a lot.
Não é figurante, mas eu não quero. Eu não quero esquecer de você.
Traveler, you're back already? And no one thought to wait.
In fairness, you look.
I'll have you
Tá
know I'm
bêbada.
perfectly sober when I'm hungover. What I meant to say is,
Yeah, that's right. Does it?
Tá bêbada,
I
velho.
sense
Oh,
A velha tá
hard.
bêbada.
It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk.
oh. No wonder.
Ian-san, if that's the council in war. Sure, but the fight. Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. It could also be.
All right, we get it.
Hey, I was just. Anyway.
Oh, what?
Hey, I'm not that old. Care to elaborate on what happened?
Chamou a velha de véia. Não ficou legal.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's...
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact. Whether that be... But that's neither here nor there. That really sorry if that...
Actually...
Whoever this girl is, she's...
Okay, well, you're clearly just
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady, at the very least...
sounds sensible.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster...
It's settled then. Let's go check
Sai
on her.
fora, criança. Oh, mas eles gostam de fazer a gente ser forçado a dar TP, velho. Pô, chato pra caralho. Ai, simbora. Simbora se virar, né? Anda, motinha capenga.
Here we are. So quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansa was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all. Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. I thought we'd walk into it. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that and it's not like I can run. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Wait,
He already saved my
huh. For someone on the brink.
What? Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Nossa, passando a noite, chegou de noite pra cozinhar.
I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey!
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real? But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really... Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath the...
Paimon kinda gets you. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now. But
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma. Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything.
Light it up! All right. Fulfill our pact! Red from the sky! Suffer the wrath of Easley! Going in! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Get to work! Red from the sky!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Oh, Paimon's, you doing Here it is? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of and
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
you spaced out? That's a pretty bold.
I was just... the image of the...
Alright.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't...
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you... Alright. Deirdre will be... Huh? Deirdre? What?
Ué. Uai. Sorrindo à noite.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky, wild beasts that slaughter all in sight, endless pain, a terrible curse that cannot be reversed, and the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I may...
Oh, You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
A única personagem que tem uma mentalidade razoável. Ai, porque é um personagem pra shippar? Agora eles deram um personagem perfeito pra shippar. Ih, o monitor desligou. Beleza.
No way is Paimon getting back to... You go ahead. But for the rest of...
Aw. Do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can tell which stuff is perishable.
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making 3 days will definitely be in...
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done.
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. We gotta go. Bye for now.
See ya, and please take care.
Tá, bora lá. Sendo sincero, eu queria parar de jogar aqui, gente, por agora. Mas nem compensa eu parar agora. A cabeça tá bem cheia. Provavelmente depois de hoje eu não vou conseguir jogar Genshin por muito tempo. Por um bom tempo.
We ran into
The front.
Huh? But how?
No, relax.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clear.
No. So at first, but just now, one person, they wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I'm only and assuming.
Yeah, honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out.
Dainsliff!
Caraca, botaram um áudio específico só dele gritando dance, ué. Dance, ué.
Full throttle! Coming!
Dance, ué. Dance. Ah, ele não tá com áudio.
You caused quite a stir, you know.
A voz dele era tão
This is a friend of
gostosinha
ours
de
in
ouvir,
Natland.
velho.
It is my honor. Thank you for breaking the stick.
O que aconteceu com a dublagem?
Please
do
don't
desenho?
mind him, Yansa.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. Anyway, since your old friend,
Sure thing. You probably.
Está mudo, menino.
Hey, dang. Would it have killed you to be a little more Ugh.
Até sem áudio bem, acho que não adianta. Eu não quero prestar atenção. Não, eu não quero lembrar de você como um personagem sem voz, cara. Vou te esquipar todo o teu diálogo.
What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it. Wow. Okay. Well. Oh, and she kept seeing monsters. She also said she. Yeah, that's right. Wait. What? Oh. Still. Sure.
Ah, esperar a coisa, né? Simbora.
Here's to a life where
Seria bem bom conversar com ele se ele
Keep
tivesse
flow.
voz, né? Pena que não tem. Mataram a dublagem dele. Foda-se. Achei a puta uma sacanagem isso. Vou jogar deitado, porque tem. Tô cansativo isso aqui já. Pô, mas não devia ter carregado. Não devia ter tirado a dublagem, velho. A mão gostosinha da voz dele, velho. É só um personagem mudo que fala por texto.
incoming.
Incoming.
Is that
Dissipa
Gain and Yansan dis-
todo o diálogo possível.
Morning! What do you guys?
You're here. We just
Não
got
tem,
word after
não
their
tem
front
conversa quando só
location.
um deles tem voz.
Cinder City, huh? And with any luck, maybe we'll find your.
Yep, our army is all. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Danes.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own.
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with Mr. Dainsleif. I wish you the very best of luck.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And...
Cara do céu. Por quê? Uma missão tão grande, com os personagens mais foda. Sem dublagem, cara. Não tem pra quê. Ai, a fissura no abismo. Ai, caralho.
Is this the place?
Cara, que precisava de uma dublagem, cara. Pô, que coisa paia, não tem
If you get to
dublagem.
meet your sister.
Tá, hã? Mandar poder espada crepúsculo em voz do alinhar para que? Que? A gente pode usar o DEM? Eu achei que ia ser jogável, cara. Eu achei que ia ser jogável essa jossa. Mas não, é só um bagulho. Show. O que? Deu isso aqui num bicho, velho.
Rev the engines!
Show no mercy! Bring it! Everybody stand back! Full throttle! You two! Time to end them! Light up the blazing sun! Fulfill our pact!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansan.
Try and stop me! Show no mercy! All right. Let the mountain's face boil! I'm going in! Full throttle! Suffer the wrath of the Eastling! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Cara, até os inimigos têm dublagem, velho.
Try and stop me! Get to work! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's ride! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Bring it! The flames!
Caralho, velho.
Go now!
Respect and hypothesis. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, fade.
Poderia matar ele normalmente? Poderia. Vou deixar pra bem. Mais rápido. Que jossa é essa? Ah.
Twilight Sword Danes.
So, where's the traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Daneslith. The death you dole out so readily to others is a... But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us... Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, and I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been... Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the loom of fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was... Oh no!
And all of my comrades that you have...
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you... Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions. Even think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed it?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh,
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our... It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with our...
I couldn't see the monsters that Dira did.
Okay,
Fulfill our pact! Bring it!
Give into the embrace of the Abyss. And be baptized!
Ow! Let's ride! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end! Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength! Wrath from the sky!
That will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
Try and stop! Alright!
Still not understand. You battle in vain!
Let's light it up! Everybody, just get to work! Lolene, beat Papa, get him!
that should be all of them, right? Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Que?
500 years on, and you still refuse. Don't forget, Dainsmith. You may be the renowned twice, but I taught you. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. Finally had enough. You weren't. Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced. All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well... Indeed. When the cataclysm... Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power... Yet we still despaired at her choice. Still... I believe that everything, and besides... Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsmith. I would apologize to you for those actions. I honestly can't remember. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home. You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age? Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not. I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsmith. You were right. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though... Indeed, we, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken. Precisely, for you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, we had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait. Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley line.
Caralho.
Show no mercy! Rev the engines! All right.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Magic Fame Portal!
Putz, lá, o que tá acontecendo? Cataclismo? Ué, mas tá muito cedo pra isso.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Puta merda, real, tem vários mundos que foram... que sofreram cataclismo, né? Então, indiretamente, estão todos conectados.
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can... I'll carry on looking for her. even if you're not there to protect me. Although, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What is it?
Cara. O pior é que a gente não pode mudar nada, velho. Ela vai ser assim pro resto da vida. Eu vou entregar.
So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then, this girl, Deirdith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I know. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Not yet. But I've taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdith to cross paths. After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, what I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Conria's ley lines. With this, one day, I will find a suitable host location for it. When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me.
Ei, esses espacinhos eu já vi antes. Não sei o porquê. Ele está falando. Não parece nada com você. Também. A coisa toda. Seu plano. O que isso tem a ver com a gente? Sempre foi sobre a gente. Meu Deus. Caralho, velho. Mano, isso é muito triste, velho. Tá porra. Tô depressivo agora, velho.
Our hero is back. The Abyss Order made
Pô,
a...
vai tomar no cu, Yansan.
Paimon doesn't know the details
Tá
either.
num momento
The
triste
traveler
aqui,
just
pô.
disappeared. Paimon was looking all over for him, reappeared. Right back in the same spot.
Ah, a bruxa velha tá acordada.
I think I got the...
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation?
With that in mind, however, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, I trust the Lord. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Ion-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge.
Traveler?
Véi, eu tinha gostado tanto dela, velho. No das contas, ela nunca mais vai aparecer. Eu sabia. Cara, ela tinha todos os trejeitos pra ser um personagem que não ia voltar mais, cara. Cara, isso pegou de um jeito inexplicável, né?
Let's ride! Full throttle!
Cara, isso me afetou de um jeito que eu não achei que ia me afetar, velho. Caralho, velho. O que consegue ter de lembrança é esse lugar. Meu bastão que ela usou. Mas observa caiu no sono, se afogando na memória dos pensamentos. Algumas são as sensações vêm segurando sua mão na escuridão. Mas dessa vez, ele te leva a um sono profundo e bolsando. Cara. Mano, era ela, velho. Era ela, velho. Ela manteve a chave com... Meu Deus do céu. Cara, isso é muito triste, velho. Ela ficou esse tempo todo esperando a gente... Ela ficou esse tempo todo esperando a gente voltar, velho. Porra, mano, você tá vendo? Mano, você pegou um jeito que eu não achei que ia me afetar, velho. Porra. Porra, me deixa feliz. Por que tem que me deixar triste assim? No chão, Neto de pai, não, isso aqui. Eu poderia fazer isso aqui, só que eu vou deixar pra outro dia. Eu provavelmente vou fazer só o essa de Fontaine. Vou focar em Natlan por enquanto. Finalizar esse Natlan e partir pro capítulo novo, que é de Nodkrai. Eu devia ter feito isso. Mano, eu fico grato que eu não fiz isso aqui sem timeline. Pô.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her?
Just on the beach, not far.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while. Yeah, thank...
She was attacked by secret source Atom.
Oh, them again, huh?
Real time secret source?
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them? No need. Besides,
Come on! What happened to birds of
Não sou ignorável, cara.
If hunting down war machines...
Contra alumínio é muito pesado, velho. Sempre emociona, velho. Como pode? Há pouco tempo.
Where are they? Must find them.
Beep, beep, boop.
Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
No! Looks like she passed out! There's an automaton! Quick, save her! The blazing sun!
Aoife, how's it looking?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Whoa, okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon.
What?
Epa, informação.
You heard that too, right?
Claramente, informação.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
Sim, estamos lá. Vamos lá.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger? So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise.
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen. You bet, bro!
O cara só. O cara ganhou muito. Cara, esse maluco deve ter ganhado uma graninha bonita. Ele só apareceu, falou. E sumiu. Ô, graninha fácil. Canção da Lua Nova, Prelúdio. Tá. Finalmente, vamos encaminhar para a missão que vai levar a gente para Nodkrai. Eu quero fazer a primeira missão normal, a missão de história, para mim não me prender no evento e acabar esquecendo, né? Faz muito tempo desde a última vez que eu joguei por tanto tempo em Steam assim aberto no Danis. Já faz mais de um ano que eu não fico tanto tempo assim jogando sem parar em fazer missão, no caso. Vamos Shilonen pra ver Shilonen. É. Pudor não existe nenhum. Ih, caceta. Vou acordar lá embaixo. Opa.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
É, tá acordada.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not, so to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you
bronca
guys, huh?
vocês
What
vieram
curveball
jogar
have you
nas
come
minhas
to throw at me
costas.
today?
Que genial essa legenda.
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
You picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it. Could be a tricky one. Since he uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
she woke up!
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know...
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Cara, se eu falar que quanto mais eu tô jogando, mais memória do computador tá sendo liberada.
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Tadinho.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
Cara, como é que eles pensariam que é de Mondstadt? Mondstadt não tem nada tecnológico. Em tecnologia, eles são burros. O pessoal mais medieval que ali não existe, velho. Até em... Qual que é o nome? Pô, cacete, eu esqueci. Cara, qual é o nome do negócio do gel? Liu. Até em Liu eles têm até pelo menos umas máquinas mecânicas.
How could you respond so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is a place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Well, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
Calma,
just,
gente.
this
Usando uma
area will do.
desculpa pra mandar um
Thanks, no
robô
need
de
to
bola
tidy the whole
dela.
workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a...
Understood. Commencing task.
É, não, tá
Sorting
brincando.
large objects.
She's really
brincando.
doing it.
Tá brincando que é o meu trabalho.
Guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Installation chamber deployed.
Ah, sério que vai ser só organizar essa parte? Não, não quero saber desses documentos.
Cleaning floor. Defensive mode engaged. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ele vai puxando, que bonitinho.
Defensive mode engaged.
É literalmente um aspiradorzinho de pó, velho. Que bonitinho. Isso aí, pra cá. Tá, organizei, né?
Sorting small objects.
Organizando pequenos objetos. Por quê? Cadê o menor? Verde, tá?
Introduction of ancient machines.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards...
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by...
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of... He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll. The same person I inherited the ancient name Buka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Bianca.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah!
What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike! Why couldn't it hit Kaniche on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, alright.
Wait! Kaniche! Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Ah, mas do jeito que ele falou também ficou bem interpretativo. Eu sei que eu poderia muito bem só teleportar pra lá, mas tá dando vontade de andar um pouco. Bora ver. Simbora.
Neffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no. Your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liua, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
Aino?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Ineffa!
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our...
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with Robo? Oh.
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodkrai.
Nodkrai?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodkrai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodkrai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Nodkrai lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is
me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automaton? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her!
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memory.
Please, explain in more detail.
Alright. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodkrai. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, until one day you were sweeping the floor and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down. The worst part of that was, Inefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Inefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodkrai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things.
Poor...
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talent.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. Don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Inefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Inefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
Cara, cada vez que a Tilanei fala, eu quebro, porque ela fala de um jeito tão sincero. É tão direto, sincero. Parece, parece muito brasileiro falando desse show.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, a How. Actually, that's weird. Why is a How so quiet today?
Justo.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, not...
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem. The last few days really flew by. Do you think Inefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing!
Filho da puta, velho. Só fala logo, seu vagabundo. Cadê? Aqui, só. Eu já comecei o arco, pelo visto. Agora tentar descobrir o que caceta aconteceu. Peraí. Primeiramente, eu quero checar uma coisa. Qual que é a atualização do 99 noites dessa vez? Já deve ter atualizado essa altura. Vejamos. Vulcão. Mais tarde a gente vai jogar essa atualização. Então vamos focar agora em investir. Qualquer coisinha que tiver de dúvida, só mandar no chat. Eu vou responder.
Do you think Inefa will like this gift we got her?
Tem que gostar, né? Bip.
See? It said yes!
Como ela definiu que bip é sim, ou não, ou sei lá o que seja.
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishiki or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Bip.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
Bip.
You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Especialista em voa, sacanagem.
Anyway, probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, cause she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one.
A
I'm sure of it.
dieta é o nome do cacete, velho.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodkrai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Anefa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he...
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not...
No, she's from Nodkrai. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Inefa's doing. You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue. Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder... Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
Oh, really?
Ok, bora lá. Próxima parte. Cacete, que lugarzinho merda pra ser, hein? Deixa eu me espreguiçar um pouco. Puta que pariu. Nossa, minha coluna. Sono. Tá legal.
Try and stop me!
Eu com certeza vou abrir duas lives no mesmo dia, só não vai ser no mesmo horário, obviamente. Inefa! Opa, garoto, tudo bom?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Porra, se me mandar negócio no WhatsApp.
Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all
Devera justo.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
É uma flor, a dieta fez pra você.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built? A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Ideias como essas demoram um pouco parecido com o que a gente destaca totalmente. Para começar, você aceita essa flor?
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
Objeto que simboliza uma memória importante. Para lembrar de uma coisa ou alguém.
Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here.
So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hineva? Hineva, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it 'cause you've been fighting for too long?
Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable. But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Talvez outra motivo traga de volta algumas memórias úteis. A dieta gostaria muito de se despedir por você, pessoalmente.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Bora voltar pro clã. Enfim, eu vou no banheiro rapidinho, já volto. Fui no banheiro comprar melão. E a formiguinha, vendeu no meu rabão.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Voltei, pessoal. Bora lá. Não. Let's go.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after an Effa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Nodkrai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Nodkrai. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nodkrai. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now? Or...
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always, I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it. Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Sim, essa é a questão. Enfim, gente, eu vou dar uma pausa por hoje, porque posso não estar no fim da negócio de Nodkrai, mas em geral eu tô 2 horas sem live seguida aqui. Eu vou continuar mais tarde isso aqui. Vou mudar o título da live do YouTube pra parte 1, que assim fica mais tranquilo. Pra dar uma descansada na cabeça, dar uma aliviada. Vamos resgatar. Fazer a compensa. Aqui eu já resgatei, só preciso resgatar a Catarina. Catarina! Ai, ai. Vamos resgatar a recompensa aqui.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's.
Vamos lá. Get train. Ó, vamos ver quanto que eu tenho já acumulado nessa brincadeira. A Sheila nem tá aqui. O que tá fazendo aqui, filha? Tomei spoiler de onde vai ser o resto da missão, né? Tá, tem um climb. Aqui eu primeiro tenho que completar de Nodkrai pra ir pra lá, porque eu não quero. Eu não quero arriscar. Arriscar tomar spoiler desnecessário. Mas só pra ter uma noção de quanto que eu tenho já. 13 mil e pouco. Tenho mais isso aqui que dá 1.600. Eu tenho quase 100 giros. Eu não vou girar nela. Meu objetivo real é pegar a Colombina, gente. Porque eu tô juntando aqui uma boa quantidade de giro. Meu último personagem de 5 estrelas que eu peguei foi a... Deixa eu pegar aqui. Foi a Citlali. Ó, eu tô com... Ó, peguei a Citlali, tô com 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tô com 8 de pire? Tô com 8 de pire, gente. Vai dar pra garantir uns 5 estrelas até então. Mas eu tenho... Estão dizendo que ela vai vir na 6.3. Então tem um bom tempinho pra acumular mais gêmeos. O problema é muito cansativo de certa forma. Jogar Genshin em certo tempo é agradável o negócio. Mas depois de certo tempo jogando, você tem que ter muita paciência ou tá muito entretido, tá ligado? Por exemplo, eu joguei tanto da update de Natlan que eu simplesmente estou com o saco cheio de Natlan já, né? Tô muito querendo explorar só a próxima região, só que eu quero fazer as coisas certas. Eu quero desbloquear a nova nação do jeito certinho, não só skipar toda a nação que nem eu fiz com Fontaine, velho. Cara, ainda tem que terminar Fontaine. Mas eu acho que não vai ser tão cedo. Não tendo tudo pra poder fazer isso. Ah, pra quem tava se perguntando por que eu vou querer... Quem for se perguntar por que eu quero liberar a Colombina, e simplesmente, cara, a Colombina vai ser muito foda, velho. Vou ter grande utilidade pra ela? Já tenho alguma visão do que eu vou usar ela? Não, porque atualmente meus times já estão tudo pré-formados. Mas pode ser que ela vá pra algum time meu mais pra frente, então de qualquer jeito eu vou pegar ela porque eu gostei desse design dela, é mó bonito, gente. Coisa linda. Não tem algum lugar que eu possa pegar a foto dela? No jogo mesmo, sem ser... Não. Mas enfim. É sobre isso a live. Por hoje eu vou dar... Não, por hoje em si eu não vou parar de jogar, eu não vou terminar de jogar, tá ligado? E por hoje eu acho que eu vou dar um tempinho de encher ou continuar só mais tarde. E por enquanto eu tô meio cansado de jogar. Mesmo tendo passado só 2 horas. 2 horas? 2 horas e meia, pessoal de Genshin. Acho que tá bom, né? Por hoje, pelo menos. Eu não farmei nenhum artefato, mas não tenho tanta pegada esquisita. Completei a missão de interlúdio, mó bonitinho, velho. Enfim, pessoal. Vejo vocês mais tarde. Boa noite. Não, boa tarde, no caso. Até a próxima live.